Good evening, and welcome to your AIDailyPress evening podcasts for July 14, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. We have several significant developments to bring to your attention tonight. First, the situation in the Middle East continues to deteriorate, with the United States carrying out a third consecutive night of strikes against Iran. The latest escalation comes after President Donald Trump announced plans to reinstate a blockade of Iranian shipping in the Gulf and ensure the strategic Strait of Hormuz remains open. Tensions have been heightened by an attack on 2 tankers in the strait, resulting in 1 death and 8 injuries, with the United Arab Emirates confirming the incident. In other news, Ukraine's Prime Minister Yulia Sviridenko has resigned, paving the way for a new government to be formed amidst the country's ongoing conflict with Russia. The incoming administration will face significant challenges, including preparing for a harsh winter due to attacks on the country's energy infrastructure. The frontrunner to replace Sviridenko is reportedly Serhiy Koretsky, the head of state oil and gas firm Naftogaz. Additionally, a U.S. national who contracted Ebola in the Democratic Republic of Congo has been transferred to Germany for treatment. This development comes as the DRC struggles to contain its 17th Ebola outbreak, with over 2,000 confirmed cases and more than 1,400 deaths. The World Health Organization has warned that the true number of cases may be significantly higher, and the international community remains on high alert to prevent the spread of the disease. These are the major stories we are following tonight. We'll continue to provide updates and analysis as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, we explored the national anthems of France and Spain, delving into their history, cultural significance, and the role they play in representing each country's identity and unity. These anthems are more than just songs. They embody the values, traditions, and pride of their nations. In other news, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster has made a surprising announcement by appointing Darlene Graham Nordone, the sister of late Senator Lindsey Graham, to fill his vacant seat in the Senate until January. This move aims to continue Senator Graham's legacy and ensure continuity in representing the interests of the people of South Carolina. Darlene Graham has pledged to support President Donald Trump and work tirelessly for her state, marking a new chapter in the Graham family's contributions to politics. Lastly, we're following a critical development in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, where Russia has accused Ukraine of terrorism due to recent drone attacks on Russian vessels in the Sea of Azov. This strategic waterway is crucial for Russia's grain exports, and the attacks have led to restricted shipping, prompting concerns over global food supplies and economic stability. Both sides have presented their perspectives, with Russia condemning the actions as terrorism and Ukraine maintaining that it only targets military assets or those enhancing Russia's combat capabilities. These stories highlight the complex interplay of culture, politics, and conflict that shapes our world today. We'll continue to monitor these developments and provide in-depth analysis as more information becomes available. Now, for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. As we navigate the complex web of geopolitical tensions and market volatility, it's essential to stay informed and adapt to emerging developments. Tonight, we'll delve into the key players and factors shaping the market's trajectory, from the consumer price index to the big banks' earnings reports. JPMorgan Chase has reported a record profit for the second quarter, driven by a surge in investment banking fees and strong trading revenue. The bank's profits soared to $12.2 billion, exceeding analysts' expectations and underscoring its ability to thrive in turbulent markets. However, CEO Jamie Dimon cautioned that several risks are in focus, including geopolitical tensions, sticky inflation, large global fiscal deficits, and elevated asset prices. As the global economy navigates this uncertainty, alternative investments such as precious metals, private real estate, and art are gaining traction as potential hedges against market fluctuations. Companies like Goldco, Bonaventure, and Masterworks are offering investors new avenues for diversification, from gold IRAs to fractional interests in investment-grade artwork. In conclusion, this evening's market landscape is a complex tapestry of competing forces and uncertainties. As we move forward, it's crucial to stay informed, adapt to emerging developments, and maintain a nuanced understanding of the intricate relationships between inflation, earnings, and geopolitics. By doing so, investors can navigate these choppy waters with confidence and make informed decisions about their portfolios. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. In a move that has sparked intense debate, the Federal Communications Commission has granted permission to California-based startup Reflect Orbital to launch and test a satellite equipped with a giant mirror designed to reflect sunlight back to Earth after sunset. The decision comes despite widespread objections from astronomers, wildlife experts, and other stakeholders who warn that the technology could disrupt scientific research, interfere with the sleep patterns of living organisms, and exacerbate the growing problem of orbital debris. As we ponder the implications of this project on our planet's fragile ecosystem, let us not forget the vast expanse of billions of stars and galaxies that surround us, a reminder of the awe-inspiring complexity of the universe. The FCC received over 12,000 public comments on the application, with the vast majority expressing opposition to the project, yet the agency dismissed these concerns as hypothetical and claimed it lacks authority to review environmental impacts. As we navigate this critical juncture in space exploration and regulation, we must balance our pursuit of innovation with our responsibility to protect the Earth and its inhabitants. The AIDailyPress will continue to provide updates on this developing story, exploring the intersections between space research, environmental sustainability, and human curiosity. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Speaking to you from the world of sports, where the drama of athletic competition knows no bounds, I'm Howard Closewell. From swimming sensation Gretchen Walsh to gymnast Hesley Rivera, these emerging stars are poised to make a significant impact in their respective disciplines. We're also seeing new sports debut on the Olympic stage, including flag football, baseball, softball, cricket, lacrosse, and squash, which promises to bring an exciting dynamic to the games. However, a potential showdown is brewing between Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association over player participation in 2028 Olympics. The two parties are at odds over issues like hotel accommodations, ticket allocations, and mandatory participation agreements. The MLBPA is seeking fair treatment for its members, who would bring significant financial value to the 2028 Olympics. With the Olympic tournament scheduled to start in over 700 days, there's still time for a resolution, but the clock is ticking. In other news, we're celebrating the remarkable achievement of two former University of Maryland field hockey players, Leah Krause and Emma Deberdine, who have been named to the United States roster for the FIH Hockey World Cup. Their selection is a testament to their dedication, passion, and commitment to excellence. As we look to the future, we can expect great things from these talented athletes. I invite you to join me on this journey as we explore the intricacies of field hockey, the triumphs of athletic achievement, and the enduring spirit of competition that defines us all. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Corral.
Thank you, Howard. First, a nationwide cyclosporiasis outbreak has sparked an investigation into contaminated food sources, including Taco Bell restaurants and leafy green produce. Health officials are warning consumers to be cautious when consuming these products and urging individuals who experience symptoms to consult with their healthcare provider. In other news, a flying instructor's boredom led to a creative expression of aerial artistry, tracing out the words, "I'm bored in the sky." This whimsical gesture has sparked amusement and admiration, highlighting the human side of routine tasks. Finally, we're inspired by the story of Callum Aslantepe, a former estate agent who traded his briefcase for a lucha libre mask and became Prince Phoenix in Mexico. His journey serves as a reminder that it's never too late to pursue one's true calling and that unexpected paths can lead to great fulfillment. Tune in tomorrow for more updates on these stories and other news from around the world. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Can we talk about the latest celebrity news? I've got 3 juicy stories to share with you tonight. First up, Nordstrom has launched a sale on luxury beauty products that your favorite A-listers swear by, from La Mer to Augustina Spader. If you're looking to upgrade your skincare routine like Kim Kardashian or Jennifer Lopez, now's the time to snag these high-end products at a discount. But enough about beauty, let's get to the drama. Vanderpump Rules star Brittany Cartwright has fired her publicist, Lori Krebs, after some pretty compromising photos surfaced of Lori getting cozy with Brittany's ex-husband, Jax Taylor. Talk about a complicated love triangle. It seems loyalty is key in this situation, and Brittany isn't having it. And finally, the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively just got even more intense. After settling their defamation case, Lively is requesting nearly $8 million in attorney's fees, which Baldoni's team is calling stunning and over-inclusive. The court will have to weigh in on this one, but it's clear that both sides are presenting strong arguments. We'll be keeping an eye on this saga as it unfolds. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. We begin with a groundbreaking study published in Frontiers in Science, which highlights the devastating impact of human activities on the natural world. The research emphasizes the need to halt and reverse biodiversity loss to restore stability to the Earth's systems. We also share a heartwarming tale of conservation and dedication as 2 female Przewalski's horses, Shara and Togs, embark on an extraordinary 5,000-mile journey from Marwell Zoo in Hampshire, England, to the vast plains of Kazakhstan. This remarkable endeavor aims to bolster the population of a species once considered extinct in the wild. Lastly, we shed light on a shocking revelation that has left the conservation community reeling: the alarming scale of Laos's illicit wildlife trade, with Chinese tourists being coerced into buying endangered species products under the guise of cultural experiences. Our report delves into the intricate web of deceit and corruption that has enabled this trade to thrive, with devastating consequences for vulnerable species. These stories remind us of the urgent need for collective action to protect the planet's precious natural resources and the importance of concerted conservation efforts. Join us as we explore the complexities of these issues and examine potential solutions to curb the demand for endangered species products and protect the future of our planet's precious wildlife. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AIDailyPress, the world's most unbiased news source.